Do it to it. Hi, my name's Don Lynch. I'm with Phyllis here, and we're doing a video on how to use the key to work on your lymph system. So the lymphatic system is all about drainage. And some of the manifestations, if you have blocked or restricted lymph system, you could have manifestations in many different forms. But actually, one of the rarest things that people will think about is that the manifestations could include your sensitivity to electromagnetic fields. So, if you're aware of the triad and how your amygdala and your thyroid are directly related to your adrenal glands, which are sitting right on top of your kidneys. Okay. And if you're super sensitive to electromagnetic fields, your body will manifest as an overcharged system in your adrenal glands sitting on top of your kidneys, and your kidneys in turn will become overcharged. And as a consequence, will deteriorate over time. And then those are all connected to other systems in your body, including your liver, your stomach, and your heart. So it could manifest throughout any of those systems. And it all starts with a blockage or restriction in the lymphatic system. So what we're going to do is show you how to use your key that you have. Okay. And this key has a north and south on it. So the red is the north end. Okay. Now, if you take your key and go right into the lymph system, that's not a good thing because the lymph system originates up here.
Okay.
All right. And so it runs back down here, down either side of your spine, and then spreads out over your shoulders and into all around your chest and your armpits. Okay. And then it runs down on either side of your spine. And then it ends up and if it puts everything down into your kidneys. And if your kidneys are malfunctioning or overcharged, then the kidneys suffer even more damage and the system does not work properly. So the idea here is let's go to the base of the system, go to your kidneys first.
Okay. Do I do something with the key? Do I put it there or do
So,
I just,
yeah, what we're going to do is you can use this in different ways, but what we're going to do this time is just put it into your hand like this. And it doesn't matter which direction at this point you're going to
okay.
have the key in your palm. All right.
Okay.
And then just take it and put it right on your kidney in your same side. And so your kidney, if you go to your kidney, it's just below your rib cage
Yeah.
and off to more to the side,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll find your body kind of react when you get it there. You'll feel a little tightness maybe, and then when you feel that tightness, you take a deep breath, blow it out, just like that, and but leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move it.
Yeah.
Let everything settle in. Okay. Now move your hand just a quarter inch at a time,
Okay.
1 centimeter at a time, and move it around your kidney the best you can. All right. Very, very slowly. And when you feel a point of resistance, take a deep breath and blow it out. So that deep breath thing is called the relaxation response. It's based in your amygdala. Keep moving it around. Go very slowly, slowly, slowly. Move it around. Clear the whole kidney. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. So that deep breath, that relaxation response, based on your amygdala, it's the same as if you're all stressed out, you go home, sit down in your favorite chair. You're in a safe, protected environment. Your amygdala fires off, says, hey, there's some stress in your body, maybe it's like in your neck or shoulder or something like that. And then it makes you take that deep breath, that cleansing breath. Well, we're using that consciously right now to take care of this stuff. Okay, now bring
Sorry.
bring the key back around, and now just change the direction, like in your hand, go the opposite way.
Okay.
All right. And then put it back in that same spot and move it around very slowly.
Okay.
And it'll feel different, but it'll be, you'll probably find points there, like right there. You have one right there. Let me just move it around. All right.
What if I
Okay.
don't feel it?
Doesn't matter. Just fake it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now take the key and
Yes.
turn it so it's against the body like this.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
matter either way. You can go either way.
Okay. Just a
Just
second.
start one way and move it
Okay.
around. Move it around. So, okay.
I know that sometimes when I use the key, it takes just a little bit, a few seconds sometimes
Yeah.
before I feel the energy.
Good point.
Okay.
And move it very
Okay.
slowly. Very slowly. Move it around. And as you're moving it, be aware of changes. That's it. That's the exciting part about this is becoming more sensitive to change.
How big of an area is that? Like a
Oh,
kid?
you know,
Not very big, is it?
if you could focus on an area like let's
Well,
say like an inch and a half, 2 inches diameter, okay, in that
okay.
general area. But like
Okay.
you might notice that the key something is drawing you towards a very specific point. It might be out of that circle. Well, just always follow your intuition when you have it there.
Okay.
Don't think about anything. The object is to feel it. And so then just change the key, go to the other end. So
Okay.
just change ends and go back there again. Very, very slowly. And now and be aware too that you can push it into the kidney actually.
Holy. Okay. That felt different.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And
And
so
this end
uh,
feels a little different.
yeah. So always go with your intuition. Be flexible.
Okay.
Just because
Ooh.
we're making this video and we're showing you how to do this, okay? These are just the basics. If you can figure out another way to use it in some form, do it to
Right.
it. Do it to it. All right?
So with by using the ends, it seems like it's been very specific.
Yeah.
Okay, this side seems a little more than the other end. This is the north, what you call the north end. So I know in another thing you showed me that sometimes I wonder, I have the urge to lay it just flat. See, it works too,
Yeah. See, once you run through it once, you've changed everything. And now another it's
Ooh.
like another layer of the of that area has been exposed.
Okay, because that felt different, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not just pointing it necessarily at the pointy ends. And then I think you showed me something like that before, where like up here, where it was flat, just flat, and kind of turning it bit by bit. Okay, I want to try that end again, just right there. Okay, so like my shoulders dropped. I don't know if you saw that, but it
Yeah.
just, and okay. So I took the key off. If that's okay,
Yeah.
because it just felt like I could.
So take a deep breath, go calm and center.
Ooh.
All right, now. So obviously you cannot reach all the way around to your back. Okay.
Right?
So what you want to do is to focus on your key. Maybe if you haven't already done this, put it into your palm and then put it into your palm like this.
Yeah,
Okay. Doesn't matter what direction. Okay. And
right.
then just put the other palm directly over it at a 90-degree angle. So it's like this, right?
Okay.
And connect to it. Okay. Now just keep your hands there with the key
Okay.
between the palms. Okay. And now just imagine that you can take that key energetically and put it back there on that same kidney
Okay.
and then go to there's like a cap on the top of the kidney, and that's your adrenal gland. So you just go there with the key and feel the change. Okay. So that's that system. And if you get reactions like this that you just saw, what you should do is do what we call the triad with the key. And there's videos for that, and they're in the training videos, and you can check it out. But that is an indicator of sensitivity to electromagnetic fields,
Okay.
cell phones, cell towers, um, all kinds of electronic stuff.
Is that what creates stress through stress or anxiety as well? Like
Oh,
versus the
absolutely.
EMF?
Yeah, because that it's harmful to your body. Your amygdala is saying, "Hey, there's something harming this body I'm riding around in," and you're not doing anything with it because you can't see it, you can't fight it.
See, that feels better now.
Yeah,
They had a couple of big yawns.
yeah. So that's an indicator. So be aware that you should do the triad. Okay. And then, all right, let's keep on with the lymphatic system. And so now follow in your mind that you go to your kidney, and then there's a duct, a series that runs over to your spinal column. Just kind of play around with that. Follow very slowly over to the column, over the side of your spinal column to that same side.
Same side.
So right
Okay.
there. So it's just kind of feel that right there.
Yep.
Okay. And then imagine that you can slowly move your key up and you're like, um, just imagine that you're holding it so the north end is up
Okay.
and keep it right on the side of the spinal column. Be about a half inch to the side, quarter inch to the side, the same side as your kidney was. Okay.
Okay.
And just imagine that you're very, very slowly moving it up along the spine. And so you just touched on something right there. You can feel a shift. Then just take that deep breath and let it out. Now, this kind of stuff, when you're along the spinal column there, it could be creating pressure against a nerve. I mean, you could have some kind of nervous system problem, or you could have like a nerve pinched or pushed against the bone, or it could be any number of things. So it could manifest with pain in your back, but just keep moving up. Or it could be, um, dislocated disc or spinal column is like out of whack a little bit. It's putting pressure against your that side of your lymphatic system, that drainage, and then just slowly keep moving it up. And right up there between your shoulder blades, just below the middle, right below the middle of their between your shoulder blades, right in there.
Okay. So not everybody, I've been practicing this in other ways and the techniques. So not everybody's going to necessarily yawn as much as I am right now, right? Or
correct.
they may do something different as part of that breath.
Well, the whole thing is about feeling, right? Not
Right.
about thinking. Just
Yeah.
because, just because one of us or both of us are yawning about stuff doesn't mean that they're going to be yawning too,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
the idea is to feel your own thing, go inside yourself. A lot of people will be focused on feeling like one of us, but the reality of it is what we want you to do is to feel yourself, go into yourself, and learn to heal yourself using your own systems. So slowly keep moving it up. Then you might feel a little pinch maybe somewhere up in there, a little pressure, almost like a pinched nerve or something. But stay focused on that and releasing. All right, then keep moving it up. And then there's kind of like there's an intersectional area there where it
Yeah.
runs out over your shoulders and underneath your arms. And
Oh,
so you go very slowly in that area,
okay.
go around up to the top of the shoulder, right in there, and feel the resistance. And
Wow.
just then very slowly move it very, very slowly up and feel the resistance, feel the tightness. Take a deep breath and blow it out. Okay, now keep moving up.
Okay.
So and realize like right around the back of your head there, just at the base of your skull. Then you start running into like all these little lines that run out to your hearing, auditory stuff. Then you might be tempted to like go off on a particular trail, but and I encourage you to follow that trail. Some of you might have like some kind of ear problems or neck problems. So follow those little trails out and release anything you run into.
Kind of felt like it went more to the shoulder. And now, okay.
All right. And then come up little by little, very little, eighth of an inch, quarter of an inch at a time. Just go up. So you're going right along either side of that line from your medulla up to the midsection of your brain. Just on either side of that
It
area.
feels like it's going up, like still on that left side, not where I was before with the ear, but I feel like the line, I can, it seems like it's a line going up the side, but I don't want to, like, if I was picturing it, it would be coming kind of like up this way.
Yeah. All right. And now we want to bring it all the way up,
Okay.
right up to the front, right up here.
Sort of the top of the forehead.
Yeah, right and right,
Yeah, right
right
there.
up in there,
Okay.
right in
Okay.
there. It'll be on either side. So you're working on your left. It's this side.
Right.
All right. All right. Take a deep breath, blow it out, feel calm and centered. Now release your hands from the key. And then feel how that feels.
It kind of feels lighter or cleaner. Does that make sense? Uh,
So, subsequent to this, you should be drinking water,
right.
and take, trace minerals or electrolytes, and flush the system out, flush that kidney out. And then, of course, do the other side too.
So
Okay.
you wouldn't necessarily do it all at once, or you could.
It's going to be case by case.
Okay.
It might be too much for some people to do it all at once.
Okay.
But, you know, if you're in a weakened state, yeah, you might want to think about doing this cautiously or piece by piece or something like that. But if you're in a reasonably state of good health,
Right.
then just do it. It'll get you
Okay.
through, it'll break you through one of the limiting factors in your effort to be healthier and happier.
Now, because we were going to do this today, I looked up a little bit of information and we've got this picture here. So we started at the kidney and worked our way up to here. And so if I did the other side, I would start at the same spot and do the same journey. But I also, when I look at this picture and there's seems to be a collection sort of under the arms here, and I've read that
Hmm.
before, and also down at the groin area. Would you work those areas, or would this be enough of a movement to clear the rest?
Well, it's a highly complex system, and there's no pumping involved in it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and so what we've done is just basically we rotor-rooted the main lines of the system.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can follow through.
But
You
if
know,
I did that, because I know how to do the rotor, like if I picture the rotor, so if I was going to work this area or the groin area, let's say, because we've kind of worked up through here somewhat, and I know there's a bit more in here. But if I was going to do that, it's always an upward movement.
at this point, no,
No?
no, you can start anywhere now at this point. We've the main system, we've cleaned it out.
Okay. So once I do the other opposite side, then we're good to go. And if
Yeah,
I feel that if I feel that I need to do those areas, I can just do them and
right,
it'll move.
right.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
Okay.
Ah, wow, I feel different. I do. I wonder if I stand up, I'll fall over. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But thank you. Thank you. That I'm gonna work the other side and I'll let you know.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
That's it?
Thank you. I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty.
Talk to you later.
Adios.